For WLCSports.com, I'm Matt Friedman, joined by Warriors men's soccer forward Jake Semmann. He is our Warrior of the Week, as Jake this week scored 4 goals and dished out 2 assists in the last 2 games that the Warriors played last Friday and Sunday in victories over Crown and Bethany Lutheran. Jake, you had a very successful last couple of games there in Minnesota during that road trip. What helped you be so successful?
I don't know, those are 2 teams that we knew that we had to just go up and take care of business against, so we tried to get up and pressure them. Definitely got some help from Austin. I think he assisted 3 out of my 4 goals, and then Nate Wasser had another assist. I think just being in the right place at the right time, kind of starting to click with those guys, click with our midfielders, and I think we're starting to come into our own as a team, trying to find that identity.
And you were able to make that trip to Minnesota, went to Minneapolis, the Mall of America, and this is the one road trip that the team gets to stay together and stay at a hotel during the season. So what was that experience like?
It's definitely good to get out of class a little early, hang out with the guys. I mean, we were together for 4 days straight, so it's pretty good quality time with the boys. We had like a pool workout in there on a day off, and just getting to the mall was good. Just hang out with the guys as much as possible is always good.
And right now you come in with a 3-2 record entering this week, and Wednesday you'll be playing against Illinois Tech at home. How's the team feeling so far? The loss has been against very competitive teams in UW-Platteville and UW-Oshkosh. The 3 wins are over teams that you probably expected to win against, so now you'll start entering a game such as Illinois Tech where it's more of a toss-up game. Yeah,
definitely. Illinois Tech's one of those schools that we don't really know a lot about. We don't really have a lot of same opponents, so that'll be an interesting one. The losses are tough ones. Obviously, we want to work to get to a point where we can beat teams like that, where we want to be able to compete at the highest level with teams like Oshkosh, who's ranked nationally and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, the teams that we played were competitive, but definitely ones that we should have won, or games that we should have won. So hopefully we can get some momentum keep building as the conference play starts.
And as I mentioned, starting with that Wednesday game, you have 4 games in 7 days. So how do you prepare for that? What's that like as far as the grind of going through a lot of playing in a short amount of time?
Yeah, it's definitely a different type of stretch of the season where you don't really get a lot of practice time. You don't really get to fine-tune things. So it's a lot of kind of just going on the fly and trying to stay healthy, trying to eat well, sleep well, you know. Yeah, it's just a lot of playing, which is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely a different type of stretch for the season.
Now Jake, you are a senior, you're a psychology major. What are your plans right now for after graduation?
Right now I am just planning on looking at a job somewhere in the research field, so we'll see what happens with that.
All right, once again, that's Jake Semmann, our Warrior of the Week. You can stay up to date and follow the Warriors men's soccer team this week and throughout the season on WLCSports.com.